Update. Update on that marine biologist that got killed in the Philippines. In the last video, I'm saying that the lady, that his living partner, if she happened to have been raped, which is what she alleges, that does not mean that she will not be investigated. And it turns out that that's exactly the way the course of that's how the course of the investigation is going. She was tested by a gynecologist of some sort, and they did not find any evidence of rape. That being the case, she is now the prime suspect in this particular murder. That should put to rest what the commenter in Calvin's comment section said when he said she should be investigated. Should be. That means that it is doubtful that she will be investigated. Whereas what actually happened, there was no should to it. There was no subjunctive in it. It was definitive. She was investigated from the start, which is standard procedure. Anytime you have a crime, you are always going to deal with the people who are closest to the event. It's kind of like you want to find your keys. And if you lose the keys under a lighted lamppost, you're not going to walk 50 feet into the darkness looking for the keys. You're going to look underneath the lighted lamppost. So the Filipino police, the National Bureau of Investigation, they're that intelligent. That's right. They have some intelligence. And to shore this whole thing up, they did this particular report in English. So that if anyone has any questions, they can't say, well, there was a language barrier. They didn't tell us. They didn't clarify it. No, they perfectly clarified it. So, end all of these theories that the Filipino police are inept, trifling, absent-minded, whatever the case may be. Inspector Clouseau's. They don't speak French, so they're definitely not Inspector Clouseau's.
Partner of slain American marine biologist Ken Carpenter is now a person of interest in the killing. They contradicted the woman's claim that she was sexually assaulted by the suspects who shot and killed Carpenter inside their Negros Oriental home. More on this story from Karen de Guzman.
Police found no signs of forced entry into the home of slain American marine biologist Dr. Ken Carpenter in Sibulan, Negros Oriental. That contradicts the initial account of Carpenter's live-in partner, who told authorities the three armed men suddenly entered their house while they were watching television.
When we conducted a thorough investigation, ma'am, it was found out that there was no forcible entry dun sa bahay nila. But there is a part there dun sa bahay nila po, ma'am, na pwede pong maakyat.
Police also said Carpenter's partner tested negative in a medical examination after she earlier claimed she had been sexually assaulted by the armed suspects.
Sinasabi niyang dinapos muna siya ng charger cord, tapos pinadapa po siya. So doon po sa kiniklaim niya na she was sexually assaulted, it is still under investigation po. Kasi wala pa po nagpo-prove po.
Authorities say the inconsistencies in her statements have led investigators to classify her as a person of interest in the case. Her sibling, who police said frequently visited the couple's home, is also under investigation.
She was left unharmed relatively unharmed, ay siyempre it will pose some questions to the mind of the investigators. We would like to make it clear that ang POI are those people who can possibly shed light on the circumstances behind an event or yung ito nga in this case yung crime, not necessarily suspects.
Retired Supreme Court Associate Justice Francis Hardileza paid tribute to Carpenter, citing his contributions to the Philippines' landmark 2016 South China Sea arbitration victory against China. According to Hardileza, the marine biologists played a key role in advancing the country's case in the West Philippine Sea. The Protect Verde Island Passage Campaign Network, meanwhile, renewed its call for the protection of environmental defenders who dedicate their lives to science, conservation, and the protection of communities and environment. Carpenter authored the landmark scientific paper that identified the Verde Island Passage as the center of the world's marine shore fish biodiversity. Karen de Guzman, ABS-CBN News.